All right, what's up? It's Kwame. This is Beyond the Rope podcast, and I'm with your boy Zoe. What up, bro? What's going
Let's
on, man? How
go.
you
Let's go,
doing?
man. Doing good, bro. Just
Yeah.
got back
So
from Vegas. Checked out a Raider game over there. Also got the opportunity to train. So I'm feeling good, bro. How you?
I'm doing great, man. You know, I came off a stretch of freaking 5 work days, but I put in a lot of work. Feels good though. You know, just getting a lot of stuff done. A lot of things moving for the MRI Man channel I have, Beyond the Roll. We got some like stickers coming in, so I'm excited, man, to just keep it rolling, man. And the Instagram's been popping off. You guys got to go follow us on Instagram, man. Beyond the Roll podcast on Instagram. Got some dope memes, dope content. But yeah, man, I was looking at what's really been going on in MMA this week, and it's been Conor McGregor. He's been on a lot of reels and a lot of in the MMA news just popping off, dude. And he was doing some gambling on a live stream, and dude was like sipping on that Forge.
The
beer
first
looks.
sup.
What do you say? Yeah,
that clip of McGregor's like, you gotta take the first sup with the foam and stuff.
yeah.
Bro, something else, man.
Dude, that freaking beer looks good. And I haven't drank in a while, but I was like, damn, that shit looks good. He's like, Forge, and he's just like, bam, just slamming the beers. Great promo. But he had some key things that he was saying in there. It was like wild Conor McGregor, but then if you listen closely, he's promoting that bare knuckle fighting, in which I'm really, really interested in. And I think he's gonna take it to the next level. I wanted to play. We'll do a reaction to this. It's like 5 minutes. It's the highlights of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure YouTube won't take it down. It's a live reaction. I kind of seen how that goes. So
Nice.
I'm going to add this, and we're going to play maybe not all of it, but I want to play, hold on a second, the main part, which I think it started. Dude was popping off. Let me know if you can hear this.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
Stand your ground and me. Sponsored by Forge Irish Stout, the world's creamiest stout. Truth.
Conor, you want to go double? We have 50,000. We have double.
Conor, thoughts on Judy. Great to see Judy come back. He's doing his pad walk and letting his flow walk going. Good to see him back and ready to rock. And he's talking about middleweight division. I don't know. I like him at light heavyweight. He's a big boy. Sometimes matches are just matches. Pereira is just a bad match for him. Chandler versus Charles.
So what do you think about Yuri? He's going down weight class? Is that what's going on?
Bro, I can't even understand what he's saying. He said Yuri?
Yeah, Yuri. He's like, I like Yuri, but Pierre is a bad match. He said he's going down. Sounds like
Okay.
He's going down.
I need a translator, bro.
Yeah, I got you. I'm a McGregor translator, bro. I'm fucking 12% Irish, bro. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Oh, for real? I thought you were just playing. Okay.
It's real.
Got it. I love Yuri, bro. I love Yuri.
Going down in weight, what do you think, man?
I think it's probably the best move just because Pereira is still in that division. If Yuri wants to really take over, it's hard to bounce back after getting knocked out like that. Those 2 fights with Alex, bro, is freaking rough, man. But if he cuts down, and gains his confidence back, if you check out his early fights, bro, he has that like spinning elbow, like one of his first fights, bro. Bro's a beast. He's like says he's a samurai. Bro definitely has the samurai spirit in him, bro. So it's just like if he really wants to, still pursue, and try to do his best to have that championship belt across his waist, and I think probably that's the best move since Alex seems like he's there to stay.
Yeah, until Alex moves up to heavyweight, then Yuri can probably sneak back in. I think it's a smart move. I mean,
I think
why
so.
not, bro?
Bro, I didn't even understand.
I understood all of it, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, bro. I don't know what he's on. All right, let's see. Let's check it out.
I don't know what he's on. All right, here we go.
Predictions. Chandler had him out on his feet in the first round. Charles Oliveira has a good record of recovering. Very good record of recovering. I'd love to see Chandler deal with it, to be honest. I don't have this thing with him. We have to settle this, me and the little fool of a thing. Do you know what I mean? So, what's your deck and just boom, so then they can play with me.
So he's talking about Chandler and Oliveira.
Yeah.
That was his prediction. It sounded like he was going with Oliveira.
Yeah, sounds like his recovery. That's what
I'm going Oliveira too, bro.
I want Oliveira to win. Chandler, he hasn't fought. I think it's been a while since he's fought, and Oliveira already has a win over him. And man, I really want Oliveira to win his last fight. He had that Doris locked up at the very end. You know, it's kind of celebrating a little early, but man, it's Du Bronx. You know, you always want to see that guy do well. He has a really cool story, man.
Oh yeah, let's get it. Let's see what else he's talking about.
Let's check it out.
Me, I would do it at the end. Or what you reckon?
What?
That's
on
crazy.
One.
He's on a
take
few.
the glasses off for sure, no problem. Belal McGregor, UFC welterweight world title fight on the line. I've knockouts, multiple knockouts in at 170. I'm a force to be reckoned with at 170. I do damage at 170, yeah? This man hasn't even got a knockdown in UFC history. Not one knockdown. It's embarrassing, to be honest, you know. Kind of slow a roll on a person, yeah, because you just don't give a bollocks. They're all bones in the thing. How do you think you would beat Ilia Arturo?
Let me pause that for a second.
I grab him by the scruff of the chest and slap their little nose.
Oh my god, dude.
Gosh.
So at 170, okay, he beat fucking what's his name? Who did he beat at 170? He beat that I had it right here. Let me see real quick. Dude is fucking
You talking about Conor?
Cerrone, yeah, Cerrone. He beat Cerrone at 170.
Yes.
Donald Cerrone with the, with his shoulder, right? He knocked him out with his shoulder. Some people are saying Cerrone just took a fall.
Right.
I don't know. He beat Nate Diaz in decision at 170. The first time he got choked out. That's the only matches I see at 170. I don't see anything else. He's saying he does damage, but I'm like, dude, I don't know.
Dude, if you have if you could pull it up right now, some of the Conor McGregor, like prime Conor McGregor mindset, Conor McGregor championship, he was a completely different person.
Oh yeah, he wasn't like that.
If we compare it, I don't know what happened. I'm sure it had to do with some of the money and the other stuff, but it's like he had a completely different perspective on fighters. It seemed like he was more in touch with who he was, bro. Like it's still inspirational to watch some of that stuff when he was talking about his training, his mindset. But just seeing him going off the rails like this is definitely entertaining. But it's just crazy to see that it's the same person.
It is the same person.
It's the same person, but completely different actions and thoughts.
I think he's calling out Belal.
Oh yeah, Belal Muhammad.
Yeah, 170. Which that's where I'm coming in with the bare knuckle. Like if somehow he can get Belal to fight him in bare knuckle for his organization that he's part of, that would be huge, because then he's forced to stand up and fight, really box with him.
Right.
So that's what Conor is fishing for. He's gonna probably I think he has 2 more fights in his contract with UFC, but then he's gonna be trying to pull out some of these guys and just get in there and fight.
Do you think Belal will have to lose the belt to be able to do something like that? Do you think?
Yeah, I think Belal's on his way out, to be honest with you. Like he'll probably have some fights, but Dana doesn't really want him there. So it's like
interesting.
That's what I think, dude. I don't think they want him there. I mean, they're gonna try to get him to lose his belt, but I don't think it's gonna be hard to beat him, man. So we'll see, man. It's interesting, but I don't think Conor has a chance with Belal and UFC. Like, there's no way, bro. He's gonna be getting taken down. Yeah, like there's no way. Let's just be honest, man. There is no way. There's no way. I don't see it. And he's not. Look at this, dude. He's not taking fighting serious right now, bro. Like,
I've seen a lot of comments where like we're never seeing him back in the octagon. I really hope that's not true, bro. I really hope we see him like one more time, just get in there and lock in for a second. I thought this Chandler fight was going to be the time, but seems like he has other plans with that bare knuckle.
Yeah.
And, it's crazy, dude. Bare knuckle is just completely wild, dude. Seeing Luke Rockhold and Mike Perry. Luke Rockhold, you could tell that it was different.
Hell yeah. All right, let's see what else. He's talking about Topuria. Let's go back. He's like,
what do you call him? Ilia what?
Ilia Topuria. I don't know, something like that.
How do you think you would beat Ilia Arturo?
I
grab him by the scruff of the chest and slap their little nose off him, yeah? Little ding dong of a thing he is, yeah? I'm fucking Spanish. I'm in Marbella, bro, yeah? I'm in Marbella at the bare knuckle store.
Wait,
and
what?
Let's see what's what. We'll bounce. Little ding dong of a thing he is, yeah? I'm fucking Spanish. I'm in Marbella, bro, yeah? I'm in Marbella at the
What did he say? I am fucking Spanish? Like, what is he?
bare knuckle stall and let's see
You're the
what's what.
translator, bro.
We're
I can't.
bouncing the yoke, have a bare knuckle. You little fool, I'll cave your head in. You little short ass tick, I'll box your jaw in.
He's calling him little short ass. I'll beat you up, slap you around, I'll cave your
He's
head
doing his
in.
thing, bro.
She's talking a lot of shit.
On site. I'm in
On
Marbella,
site.
Spain, yeah? I'm in Marbella, Spain, October 12th at the bare knuckle.
He said he's going to be in Spain October 12th. I just caught that. I didn't catch that the first time. That is crazy. So, damn, dude. So he might be setting something up. He's in Spain, bare knuckle. Ilya might be in the crowd. He might call him out and be like, hey, you come fight me in bare knuckle. Huge money opportunity.
Right.
Will Dana allow it? I think so. I think
really
him
think
and
so?
Dana. Yeah, I think so. Conor does whatever he wants. He did. Remember, he did all these boxing fights.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
he does what he wants. He's
Well,
like, hey, he'll probably be like, look, Dana, you want me to go back in that ring?
Mhm.
Let me fight Topuria, bare knuckle. The end of next year, I'll fight Chandler. I'll fight Belal, whoever the fuck you want me to. But let me get that. Let me get that bare knuckle fight. Like, it's gonna happen, dude. It's the only way bare knuckle's gonna take off. He needs to fight somebody. He needs to fight and bare knuckle himself. Like, there's
Right.
no way. Like,
Yeah, because he has a
Stall.
name.
yeah. He's the main one of the main dudes, and then he can just shave his head and be like Dana White. Like, you know, same thing. It's
It's a
marrying
little,
him.
yeah, dude. He's definitely gonna have to. If he's gonna take that role, man, he's gotta calm things down a little bit. Well, maybe not. It's bare knuckle, you know. Maybe this is what people like to see.
I feel like he's like kind of like Vince McMahon, you know,
I see that.
like in wrestling,
I
like a
kinda
young
see it.
Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
This Irish and just probably just a little. Vince McMahon was fucking crazy too. I don't know if you remember him. Like,
Yeah. He was going berserk, bro.
he was wild, dude. Hella fucking roided out.
Remember that one time he like tore his quads, like diving into
Yeah,
the ring.
yeah, both of them.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
dude was crazy, bro. But yeah, I kind of see that same vibe where Conor McGregor kind of just like, I don't know. I'm not sure if he's portraying a character or this is just actually how his mind is working right now. It's just like
that was a
interesting.
problem with Vince McMahon. Is that really him or is he a character? Because people are like, I watched the documentary. They're like, he's pretty much the same off the camera too. It just consumed him. Like, it's just like, it's nuts, bro. But let's check it out. Let's see what else. It's almost over.
Bro,
All right,
yeah.
no, you good.
Screenshot.
Screenshot.
I was wasted.
Heard that music up. Take a screenshot.
Screenshot.
Take a screenshot.
Go big, boom, all bells out. Bang, give that man a can of Coke.
Inside joke.
And still.
Cubans or what?
Break out the red panties, baby. We did it. Thoughts on
Bro
Sean
could definitely market some product, eh?
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't know. He stayed in it. He fought. Your man's a bad stylistic matchup for him. I want to see him back. I like Sean. Sean's all right in my book. Mike Tyson, this is your stock.
Nice.
Don't give a bollocks. They're wearing 14-ounce gloves. It's 2-minute rounds, is it? Is it 2-minute rounds? Who gives a bollocks? I hope Mike rattles the little dope. No one gives a fuck about him. How is that even in the fucking in Dallas Stadium? What's going on? Kate Taylor's on it. Yup, Kate Taylor. And Tyson, wish you well, bro. I'm going to blaze your cush for the fans.
For the fans.
For the fans.
He's talking about the Jake Paul versus Tyson 2-minute rounds, I guess. He's like, who the fuck cares about that? Like,
I definitely appreciate the translation, bro, because it's hard for me to listen to. Like trying to follow whatever he's saying. It's like, I don't know. He's like topic to topic. I can't really.
Yeah, he's definitely on something. He's coked out. He's talking really fast.
Yeah,
but I'm picking it up. But yeah, he's talking about Jake Paul and Tyson. He's smoking Tyson's weed. He apparently, he's talking shit about Jake Paul, but he wants that fight too later.
Yeah.
Bare knuckle.
For sure.
We all
That's
know
where the
that.
money's at, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let's see what else. He's just blazing right here, getting high for the fans, as he says.
For the fans.
Yeah. Both faded.
Lovely, very nice. What weight do you think I am? Don't even know.
It was like 185, 190.
Scale since the last time I weighed in. Tyson, Best of luck, bro. You look good shape. So you had a little health scare. I don't know what happens on the plane. But you look great now, mate. You look great now, mate, for real. So off you go. I love it. Love to see it. Looking forward to it. Down with the hood team. Watch me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got a team in my hand and a gleam in my eye. Listen. That's all right, yeah? Listen. the eyes don't lie, Chico, you know?
Scarface reference.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
If this was like my kid, like
60
doing this, I'm like, all right,
seconds.
man, we gotta take you to jiu-jitsu class.
We still got
Calm me
time to
down.
talk and have a buzz, yeah? Not a hair out of place, I done Cowboy. Not a hair out of place, I done that UFC legend. KO Ivra Nate Jag. 19, KO number 19. Ivra Nate Jag. I'm gonna chuck to the on Ivra Fiha. I'm coming from a number 20 KO, yeah?
Saying he has 19 KOs. Then he's talking about Cerrone saying that he's not missing any hair. I don't know why, but
Oh, like steroids? Is that
I
what
guess
you're trying to say?
I was gonna think of steroids reference.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was on one at the end. I can't imagine you imagine if you're a homie and you knew him since, like you said before, and now he's all fucking high and on coke, weed, everything. He's like shadow boxing in front of you. You're just like, damn, is this guy gonna punch me or something? Like,
Yeah,
he's
be like,
on.
what happened to my homie, bro? What's
Yeah.
going on?
He's definitely changed, and it's not the same Conor McGregor that I like initially was like, oh man, I love this fighter. He's definitely gone. It's kind of, it was funny for a while, but now I'm just like, damn, I'm kind of concerned about this guy. I feel like he's gonna have to check into rehab by the freaking end of the year, and then we're not gonna have any fights. But he needs to slow down, bro.
If you're him, bro, it's hard to relate to people, man.
Yeah,
it's like he has all this money, and he's like known for being this type of guy. So it's like it's kind of accepted, you know.
Yep,
it's kind of accepted by everybody. Everybody posts clips, think it's funny, but like you can't relate to most people. So it's just like he probably just lost it.
Yeah,
it's kind of
who
sad.
knows? Yeah, I can't tell if it's real or fake, but I mean, damn, dude. Like, how long are you gonna play this role of just being the high, drunk guy?
Now, hopefully we get to see him in the octagon, bare knuckle. I don't know, calling these people out. Maybe somebody takes him up on the offer if the money's right. You know, these guys. You know, the careers don't last, too long. You know, in the UFC, I mean, you only have a small window of time. So if you see the bag and you want to get it, I mean, Conor McGregor's the name to make a name for yourself. Imagine you knock out Conor in his own organization.
Oh yeah, you're set for life. Set for life. You can get any match you want at that point. But yeah, man, moving on, dude. You want to talk a little bit about I know you want to talk about a few things, some video games, and then also like you want to touch on like training in Henderson, Nevada.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So we went to Vegas this past weekend, and my brother's been training for the past few weeks, and we've been to Henderson, Gracie Barra Henderson, around 4 times already, and they accepted us with open arms. You know, we let them know that we train over here at Gracie Barra, and they're like, yeah, come on down. My brother, he trains at a different school, so he just pays the drop in. I think it's like $20. So if you guys are in the area, you just drop in. If you guys aren't GB, but if you guys are GB, just go train. Nice. And we did their noon class on Saturday, and we did the warm ups. We did everything that we usually do, and then we just did a flow roll for a warm up. I flow rolled with my bro, and then we just did 6 10-minute rounds, and it was interesting, dude. It was just usually used to kind of just doing technique, work on a couple things here and there, and then we go but it was a little different this time just because we're just rolling. So there's about 8 people there, kind of just switching off like an open mat situation. And then I was getting tired like after like the second or third round, and then the professor he has to roll with me, and then rolling with a black belt for 10 minutes, bro. You can imagine how that's like. I got tapped out like probably like 10 times, dude.
Jesus.
And it was still a good time, dude. It was still awesome. And then it got to roll with my brother afterwards. But Sweet. It's just it's awesome being able to travel and to go to other gyms to see where you're at, and like when it comes to like skill, or see if you need to improve on certain things. Maybe you're not trying hard enough. at your own school, and then you start seeing other people, working hard and do other stuff. So you gotta turn it up. So uh, seeing that, I really appreciate that. Really want to travel to other schools. Kind of want to check out the headquarters at GB, and hopefully we could plan some stuff out. We could go as a squad to go check out these other gyms because it's super fun, dude. It's like it's a different experience, a different mats. Like it's all different fields, even though it's the same organization, different people, different technique, and
It's out
it
that
was fun
comfort zone.
for sure. And I was super tired afterwards. I needed to take
Oh,
a
yeah.
nap. It kind of felt like the open mat, but just a little
Mat
bit more
style.
kind of, yeah. And had to take a nap afterwards, but it was good. Checked out the Raider game afterwards.
Oh, yeah. How'd
Had
that
some
go?
fun. It was fun, dude.
Yeah.
It was fun. Had some good seats.
Yeah, I was like,
And
damn, you guys are like right there. I was like,
yeah,
dang.
dude. My dad, he was like, he was just he was like, you guys could sit over there, and then we brought like 8 or 10 different people in our family,
Oh,
so
cool.
it was like a
Nice.
big squad, but we're all spread out just
All
because
right.
of the seating arrangement. So it
Mm,
was a good game, dude. It was just I haven't really watched a football game like that in a long time. It's always good to
yeah.
check it out, dude. It was like entertaining to watch. So
Yeah.
just had a good time over there, and then came back last night, and then
Nice.
we're back.
We
So
back.
yeah, we back,
That's
and
awesome, man.
just want to bring up that uh the video game stuff, dude. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about
It's good.
um I was thinking about it last night. I was also thinking about it this morning, and just because I would walk in the casino, see all these lights and all this stuff, you're like,
Mhm.
just like a bunch of people going to one spot, and that's like all their attention's there. And I feel like video games are kind of like the same way, where they captivate, you know, whoever's playing it, all their attention, and they have like certain objectives of like what to do. Like if
Mhm.
it's Call of Duty or something, you have camos, you have other stuff.
Mhm.
Fighting games different, but just seeing the similarities between the video games and jujitsu, and not trying to
Hmm.
like, I don't know. Like I have like a different relationship when it comes to it because like I don't want to overdo it in one
Mm.
place. So I talked about it in a little bit. I talked about it a little bit about spending so much time on one thing and neglecting
Mhm.
all the other responsibilities because I feel like with jujitsu or video games, like it could be over consuming because you want to get good, you want to improve, but at the same time, like if you overdo it, there's going to be other things that are going to be struggling. So like kind of
That's
have to
true.
teeter totter, have balance in between. Like it's easier said than done, but just seeing like kind of the similarities, just because like in jujitsu, you start off, you start training, there's so much information, and you kind of need to improve your skills. And same thing with like a video game, you start
Mhm.
off and you kind of going against people with the same skill, and then you start seeing other people like with way more development, and then you kind of want to get there, but it could be like overwhelming and distracting if you put all your eggs in one basket, and everything else could kind of like mess up if it's not like
Mm.
taken care of. So I kind of want to bring up that topic and ask you a couple of questions about it, just because you previously said that you used to play
Yeah.
video games, you had
Oh,
to
yeah.
dial it back. Like what do you feel like was like the change that needed to happen in order to fix everything else?
Um. So, I mean, I want to talk about that comparing jujitsu and video games.
Hmm.
For sure, there's you could do that because like the video games that I was playing, like back in middle school, I know I was really into Pokemon. So it's like I wanted to train my Pokemon to a certain level and I put in hella hours. And with jujitsu, it's the same. The more hours, right, you put in,
Right.
the more you level up and get better. And then, trying to balance everything. And it's like, all right, if I'm not on the game, I know that because there's a group of us playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, my homie's like, oh, my Pokemon's at 40, whatever. And
Right,
I'm like,
right,
yeah,
right, right.
mine's at 25. I'm like, we're gonna battle, and it's just like, oh, I caught this one and that one. Where'd you get that? Oh, you got to beat this bad, and you're trying to get badges, and the badges are kind of like stripes in jujitsu. You
Yeah,
beat,
definitely.
Pallet Town, you go fight Brock, Misty, all those, and it's like, and I actually competed in Pokemon Game Boy. I went to a freaking
Really?
tournament, bro. Yeah,
I
I
did
got
not
to
know that.
like,
That's awesome.
yeah, in middle school, and I beat like I got like the first 2 levels, and then I got disqualified because I froze 2 Pokemon. You couldn't do that. But I was
Wow.
whooping everybody, dude, all the time I
Nice.
put into that game.
Yeah,
So
dude.
it's like it's similar, but okay, I had to dial back. I had my first kid And I just remember the day where I was like, yep, my gaming and stuff is never going to be the same. And it's like the games I played the most were Grand Theft Auto, Madden. Those were like the games I played a lot. I used to make playbooks and stuff for Madden. I was like really into it.
Damn, son.
Yeah, I was like
That's what's up.
crazy with it, dude. Like I could win with like almost any team. And I've been playing Madden since I was like I can remember. I was playing on like Sega, you know what I mean?
Wow.
And with my
Sick.
dad, you know. And NBA 2K and that too. But anyway, so I remember I had Grand Theft Auto 5. It was like I don't know when my son was born in 2011, December 2011. I had Grand Theft Auto 5 and I hadn't been able to get to it. My brother's like, "Here you go." I fired it up and it was probably like 8, and then I was so excited to play, and I was like
Yeah.
I could barely drive the damn car cuz I had to take like a break, through the whole pregnancy. I was working, going to school,
Right.
and I was excited to play. Had the big screen, and then like I just hear the baby crying. My wife's in there with the room. I was like, I knew I was like, I can go in there and help her, or I could just ignore her and play. And then that's why I put it down. And then then I was like, all right, I can play. But then I have a baby next to me, and it's like I can't be playing Grand Theft Auto. Like there's all
Right.
this shooting and stuff. And then I'll try to play Madden. They didn't want to see that, and they want to watch cartoons. So then it just kind of like slowly went away. And then like they got older, I started playing the Switch with them,
Nintendo.
Mario and stuff like that. But I
Huh.
really, for the longest, I had to dial it down because I would play a lot, like the UFC game, and then or Tony Hawk, and that was another game I played a lot, like
Yeah, Tony
crazy,
Hawk's sick.
like crazy. And
Yeah.
yeah, my wife's like, "Oh, you're just gonna play games all day?" I was like, "Oh, I barely got on here." It's like, "Been on there for 6 hours," And I'm like, "Oh shit!" And then like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So,
Bro, time
it-
passes by so
yeah,
fast, right? It's kind of
yeah,
like you get in that zone and it's like, all right, what's next? All right, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Um,
it
but
was really
Tony
for
Hawk.
her, yeah.
Hmm.
And I never got to play Red Dead Redemption. I really
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
play that game still.
yeah.
And there's even there's pictures of me with the my son laying on me, and I have like the Xbox controller, and I'm just like I was a
Yeah.
Colts fan at the time, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, dude, it was crazy. And I would try to come back, squeeze in some games, and I would just suck. I would just get beat by everybody online. It was just like discouraging as well. I was like, I don't even
Right.
want to play. I lost everything. And
Yeah.
I feel like it comes back, it'll come back to me. And then it did kind of, we played like Legend of Zelda, Mario, those kind of games, but it's hard to start again. I ain't gonna lie. Like you quit jujitsu, it's hard to start again because you suck. And it's like, but yeah, man, I had to dial it down basically for my family. My wife was like, "What are you doing? Playing too
Right.
much?" Like, but
What do you feel
that's where
like your
I'm at.
life would have been like if you didn't, if you kept on going?
I guess if I kept going, I wouldn't have started my YouTube channel because that's when I started my YouTube channel around that
Mm,
time when I stopped playing games,
yeah.
like the MRI one. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have made all the merch and stuff. I just like I wouldn't have been as active, for sure. I was working
Right.
out, also going to school for MRI. I definitely didn't have time. I couldn't play games. So there's like no way. So I think I would have done bad in school. I would say unhealthy, bad in school, not really creating anything, not being creative. Because I think I lost a lot of my creativity playing a lot of games. Like I didn't create anything.
Right.
I stopped playing. I used to play like the saxophone. I used to make music. Like I used to
Ooh,
make
yeah,
beats and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And I feel like that's better for you in some ways. Or you got to have a balance. I do miss rolling up to GameStop or getting the game. I used to have the magazines, the Game Informer.
I used
I
to
used to read
as a kid,
reviews.
bro, I'm like circling all the stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
I would just walk into GameStop just to look around all the time.
I miss those days rolling up, and I mean you can just download games now, but I miss those days
Mhm.
rolling up, looking at the games, buying one, talking to the people there. What do you got up? You know what I mean? And like now it's like I'm like so far out of the loop, and it's like it's hard to come back.
For sure.
But I think now I would probably do it better. I'd have like a gaming monitor. I don't know if my brother likes playing on the computer.
Right.
I don't know
Same.
if that's
My brother,
better.
he's a
Yeah.
PC guy. But
I even remember renting games from fucking Blockbuster, dog, in
yeah,
freaking Sherman Oaks by my house. We used to go there every Friday, rent a game. they try to tax you like $50. You bring it back
For
late.
real,
My
bring it
mom's
late.
flipping
We had
out.
a Hollywood Video that was like
Oh
the
yeah, I remember that
blockbuster
one.
Hollywood Video.
Yeah,
It was a different. I don't know. It was always sick, dude. I got the WWE games. Always played them.
yeah,
But since a kid, dude, it was just like if I was at my grandma's house, I took my PlayStation. You boys playing FIFA for 8
nice,
hours. Like no
easy,
responsibility. Yeah, easy, light work.
easy.
And then once I moved out, finished school, it's like, man, I can't be. I'm spending way too much time. I'm not even getting paid. I'm not doing this.
Nah,
For what am I doing it for? I kind of had to ask myself that. And jujitsu's helped me, kind of stay in shape, have that same drive towards things.
mhm.
And I feel like it's still different, because I mean, being on the game, sitting down, and actually moving around, moving your body, exercising, it's I feel like it's a lot better. It's a better trade off for me at least.
I think you know what also jujitsu and games. Now I just thought about it.
Yeah,
I guess it's kind of like bonding. Uh, you can bond with like family and like friends, right? Because like
yeah, for
jujitsu
sure.
is like you get that camaraderie, and games you get that camaraderie too. Because I had a group of my friends when I was in like even elementary. Used to get like the wrestling video games and N64, hook up all the controllers, Smash
Yeah,
Brothers, and like it
yeah,
was
that's
like
always a good
bring
time, bro.
everybody together.
Yeah,
Even though there's like I feel like it was a lot more competitive. Like maybe because we were younger, like we get mad if we lose in like
yeah,
Street
yeah.
Fighter. There was more
No one
people like,
likes.
man,
Yeah,
you're cheating, you're using my
yeah,
move.
using the same
So
move. Yeah,
yeah,
same.
you can't just
Yeah,
do that. So
yeah,
so I think that's why it's a little different, but it is like some camaraderie. And then I hear my son is a big gamer. He likes to play Roblox, Fortnite. Roblox was cool. Fortnite, I couldn't get into it. I was just like,
really.
so I was like, so the goal is to run away and hide and then kill someone. I was like, and I
Nah,
play
I mean it depends on
GoldenEye.
how you play.
It's how you play, right? But that was
Yeah,
like a lot of people's strategies.
yeah, yeah.
So
The
I like more
double O
Halo,
seven.
007 style. Like I'm trying to gun you down. I ain't
Oh
hiding.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
but
yeah.
he's into that. And the Switch mostly, and then he started playing Mortal Kombat. We are playing that. That was tight.
Those are sick as well.
Um, but yeah, man,
Yeah,
freaking
I just
games are
feel like
cool.
it's a good topic, just because I feel like there's a lot of similarities between jujitsu, video games, but at the same time, it's different. It's not virtual; it's like a real life
Hmm.
type thing. And I feel like it's good. It's good if you're kind of stuck in that rut, or if you like catch yourself playing or spending a lot of hours. Maybe you sign up for a jujitsu class, and you could kind of get those urges out of like, oh, I just want a game, just want to get good. And you could, at the same time, you feel like there's lots of benefits, and like you said, the camaraderie aspect. I mean,
Hmm.
like-minded people, because I feel like jujitsu, man.
Yeah,
There's something about it where like the community is just like you kind of understand each other. I don't even know how
yeah,
to make it sound like not weird, but it's just kind of like you kind of like their interests. There's like very open-minded people,
for
very
sure.
open-minded people.
Yeah,
They're willing to
yeah,
learn. There's like maybe it depends on like what kind of friend group you had, but maybe it's a little different look than what you're used to. Maybe
yeah.
it's like
It brings
refreshing.
everybody from all different backgrounds together, for sure.
Yeah,
Because like in the games, you can be playing with people from different, states, ethnicities, races, ages. It
yeah,
doesn't even matter.
yeah,
You're
for
like,
sure.
oh, you're like, oh, you're funny. Like, because I met people on the internet too during Halo.
Hmm.
I mean, there's a lot of crazy people on there too, but sometimes you
Yeah,
meet cool people and you just
yeah,
you just play with them. They're online. Like, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Oh yeah, man. Random ass people, and it's like,
right.
so I think that's cool. I think video games have a lot of benefits too, man. They keep your mind sharp. Especially like some of the shooting games, your reaction times. It keeps your brain firing. I think there's a lot
Right.
of pros
Yeah.
in video games. It's just for me, it's just starting again, getting in that routine, maintaining it. Like, because I'd be wanting to play games. Yeah. So,
Hmm.
dude, maybe one of these days we can do a live stream on like Twitch and play
Hell
something,
yeah.
dude.
I'll be down.
Like
I'll be down, bro.
we'll figure that out. I know I have Xbox on my computer, the subscription thing.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know I have that, or I don't know. What do you have? PlayStation right now?
I have a PlayStation.
PS5?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out. We'll do something, and that'll be dope. And then fucking see if any of our followers play games. We can play
Yeah,
with
dude.
them, see
Hell
what's
yeah.
up, play
For
some
sure.
UFC. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I think it'll be fun, bro. Because I think, like you said, that there's definitely pros and cons of everything. For me, it was just the time that I was putting in. I was putting a lot of time. I was just like
Mhm.
grinding things out. and I just felt like I wasn't getting like the return on investment of time. You know, maybe if I was like a pro gamer or if
Yeah.
I was getting paid, you know, that would be cool. But I wasn't. Your boy needed to pay the rent, needed to be
Dude,
doing other
yeah.
things, bro. So it's
Priorities.
like, yeah, bro. But I feel like jujitsu could also fill that same role,
Oh
and
yeah.
it could do a lot of things, bro. So
Yeah, I used to
interesting.
get on Grand Theft Auto and just drive around listening to music, bro.
Oh
Shit like
yeah,
that.
that
Or
was
I get on
always tight.
NBA 2K and just be on like fucking shooting around. Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah, in
practice
the
my threes in the gym.
crazy, bro, crazy. I'm gonna practice my threes
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just like that, dude, like for an hour and just like, all right, man, build my player for an hour. You know, just shit like
for sure.
that. It was
Yeah, bro.
funny, bro.
Yeah,
Just living in that world. Even this, I don't know if you ever heard of Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I have
I used to
not.
build
Wait,
roller coasters and shit.
roller
Sim
coaster
City, I
tycoon.
used to build cities
Oh, that
or
sounds
like just
familiar.
yeah, The Sims. It's like a
Yeah,
simulation of life, bro. I used to like, why don't I just work out? I'm like working out. I'm telling the guy to work out. I don't
exactly.
know,
I
bro.
play
It's like
GTA, but I'm like, why am I grinding this dude's life up and not even mine?
you're
Hold
over there
up.
doing
Yeah,
missions on the
yeah,
taxi.
bro.
You're like, wait a
Yeah,
minute. Like maybe I should go make some money. Like, yeah, I used to do that
exactly.
shit. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
funny,
dude.
bro.
So
Yeah.
roller
But I
coaster
don't know. We're
tycoon. I
getting
might
cut.
have played that. Yeah, I know we're getting close, eh?
We're getting
But
close, huh?
yeah, bro.
Yeah, a
But
few
I don't know,
minutes.
it's fun.
But
I enjoy doing like reacting to stuff. Um, just we'll start posting some clips. If you guys check out the Instagram page, you guys see a little Beyond the Roll podcast thing on it there. Make sure you guys check out the page. Give us a follow, and maybe we'll shout
oh
you
yeah.
guys out. Post you on the story if you guys follow. Just word of mouth.
Yeah.
When I went to Vegas, I was telling the guys, we started a podcast. Professor was like, he was surprised and was like, "Yeah, man, we're just starting a podcast as white belts, but we're having a good time doing it. We're talking about
Oh yeah.
jujitsu, what we learn, and having fun with it. So I think it's dope.
Yeah.
Shout
I'll
out
let
to
you guys know when the stickers come out too, and we'll mail them to you, whatever. I'll slap a stamp on an envelope, send you some stickers. You guys, take pictures of stickers, repost us. But yeah, man, we got to get ready to go train,
yes, sir,
and we'll
bro.
be
My
back
my
for
whole
another one.
body is hurt, bro. I hurt my arm, my shoulder, my other
Oh my
shoulders feel. I'm
god.
like, man, I feel like I need some bubble wrap for
Yeah.
training today. So
Whew. Yeah,
I'll
man.
talk. I'll see you later, man. But
We'll
thank
see
you
you.
guys for watching. Really appreciate all you guys. If you guys stuck around and listen, stay tuned for next week's episode, bro.
Yeah, we out.